All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man, hope everybody's having a great Friday, man. It's Friday for the people that look forward to the weekend. It's a great Friday. For everyone else like me, it's Friday. All these days starting to run together now with everything going on, so it's a little different. But breaking news, man. Antonio Brown has officially been suspended for 8 games. Now, with Antonio Brown being suspended for 8 games, it's a good and a bad. The bad thing is he's suspended for 8 games. So if there's a team that wanted him or that was interested in signing him, probably wouldn't do it. You probably wouldn't do it right now. But think about a team, a lot of Ravens, not saying it's going to happen. I think John Harbaugh pretty much done shot that down. But if you wanted a guy to get you ready, or you want to bring him in and get him ready for the playoffs, knowing his suspension is upheld after those 8 games. You talking about the first 8 games of the season? Again, of course, this is all hoping that that there is a season, because it's definitely in jeopardy right now from a health perspective. But if a team wanted to get Antonio Brown, go on and sign him, let him serve his 8-game suspension, bring him in toward the second half of the season, get him right and have Antonio Brown in the playoffs. They can do that. They can do that now. So it's going to be really interesting to see how this plays out. I think this introduced a new dynamic. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know that the Ravens, and someone made a good point about the Ravens and why they probably would not want to sign Antonio Brown. One of the main reasons is they've been through the Ray Rice scandal. And that kind of put a black eye on you. And you know, like, man, I don't want to go through this no more. We good. Appreciate it. Thank you. No bueno. Whatever. We good. But that's from a coaching and management perspective. The players are like, hey, let's go. We'd love to have him. But you look at other teams that could be like right on the bubble. Like, there's some teams that'll be like, let's say just throwing it, like Seattle. They signed him now. Let him serve out his 8-game suspension. Get him right here toward the end of that season into the playoffs. You give Russell Wilson, Antonio Brown in the playoffs. I don't know. Or you look at a team like, let's say, let's just throw it out there, like Philly, who got a receiver opting out. He may go. They might. Hey man, we can pick up an Antonio Brown. You give Carson Wentz that weapon, along with a Zach Ertz and a prominent receiver. You never know. You never know. Now, with that being said, though, he definitely decided. I know at one time he was retiring. Now he's not retiring. He's unretired. Retired. I don't know this guy's on anymore. I don't know, guys. I just bring it to you, and we just play it by ear and see whatever he says. But I think that this even though it's a bad thing, the suspension is bad. It kind of clears it up, right? Like, it kind of like, oh, okay. Well, now we know he got an 8-game suspension, and after that, we'll move on. If a team decide now, the question I think with Antonio Brown, man, is which Antonio Brown are you going to get? That's a big question. Which Antonio Brown are you going to get? Are you going to get the early Antonio Brown, the quiet, the hardest working person on the field, put extra time in practice, extra time in the film room, extra time in the playbook to perfect his craft and go home and live his life? Or are you going to get the Antonio Brown that can still going to do those other things, but he's going to be a distraction on the sideline, he's going to be a distraction off the field, he's going to be a distraction in other places? You just don't know which Antonio Brown you get, because you want to hope that he's humbled. You want to hope that he's humbled enough to just come back in, say, "Whew, I got it. I got the point. Let's go to work." But we'll see how all of this plays out, man. I think it's going to get interesting, because I can see a team doing a flyer on him. Hey, we only got him for 8 games. He ain't going to be in our locker room for 8 games. So, maybe we can bring him in, get him good with the culture of what we're trying to do here. Hey, man, it could work. It could work. But again, guys, breaking news. Antonio Brown is officially suspended for 8 games. And then after that, who knows? Until next time, man, you guys be great. And let me know in the comments down below, man, what y'all think. Should he get another shot at the NFL? Should he not? Is this a matter of he's paid his debt? Now let's move on. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below.